Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Mr. Brown Show. Shout out to BroncoWideRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist is live. BroncoRadio.com. We are proud to be Fayetteville State University. Welcome, Cheney State University, or Cheney University of Pennsylvania. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, UNCC, University, North Carolina Central University. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Welcome, University of Pennsylvania, the Ivy League, the Quakers. Welcome. Did you get a chance to thank God this morning for waking you up, giving you a time to put your feet back on the floor and get up, put your clothes on, and get in your nice car, go to wherever you need to go? A lot of people didn't get that chance today. Pete Rose is one of them. He passed away. Dikembe Mutombo, he passed away yesterday. I could only hope that Dikembe had God on his mind, because he was battling brain cancer and was awaiting to go into God's arms. Pete Rose, who knows what was on that man's mind? Who knows? Dikembe is a great humanitarian, did a lot for humanity. Pete Rose gambled on baseball, gambled on his own team. I mean, hey, I believe that anybody at the last second of their life that calls on God, says, Lord, Lord, help me. Lord, Lord, in Jesus' name, help me. God will hear them, no matter what they did, no matter what their lives were. Even if you're Donald Trump. I make a joke all the time, Charles Manson, and when he died in prison, who knows what came out of his lips just before he died. He may have called on God. And if he called on Jesus, everything he did in the past was now washed away. So yeah. If you have that opportunity, they had that opportunity, they were blessed. Meanwhile, if God gave you the opportunity to get up, put your clothes on, go get something in the kitchen to eat, or go to the Quiddly Willy, or go to the Sheets, or go to the Biscuitville, or go to Bojangles and pick up one thing or anything for breakfast to eat, or just get to work, period, God blessed you. And God blessed you. Yes, He blessed you another day. So give Him the honor. Give Him the glory. Thank Him for having grace upon your life. Well, let's talk about tonight. Tonight, something's supposed to happen. Not a football game, not a boxing match, but a debate between two individuals who are going for the office of vice president. Does it matter? Does that office actually matter? I mean, it does matter if something should happen to the president, yes. But I mean, in campaign format, do those two even count? Does it count? Does it count? Does that individual count? They're treated like a doormat once you get in office. You get all kinds of poo-poo, woo-woo jobs. And all you do is stand in the back and look pretty. Stay in the rear with the gear. What do you think they're going to talk about tonight? Think they're going to talk about cat ladies? Think they're going to talk about Haitians eating dogs and cats? Think they're going to talk about anything of substance? Do they have the intelligence to do so? I know they have the intelligence. One's a Yale grad. One's a former U.S. senator. And governor of Minnesota, yes. So they got the intelligence. I just don't know if they're gonna bore people for 90 minutes or not. I don't know. But anyway, what do you think? Does the vice president, when campaigning, should the candidates for the Republican and the Democratic Party debate each other? I guess it makes sense. You got Trump out on a warpath out there. Yeah, he's trying to do something good for people, the people in Georgia, people who were affected by Helene. I think he's trying to do something, but you know what? When you're a screw up, you're a screw up. It's just your DNA. And he's up there talking about how, still causing trouble, talking about how governor of Georgia he's doing all he can, but he's not getting help from the federal government, which is a lie. In these situations, the executive branch is going to sit back and they're going to do what they got to do from afar, because it takes too many resources for the president to land a plane here at North Carolina, or fly over us for that matter, like they did, unfortunately, back in Katrina over New Orleans. I mean, that's the only thing I can think about. I mean, it just takes too many resources away from helping the people who are in desperate need of the local resources now. So Biden's not going to show up in North Carolina until maybe Thursday or Friday of this week. And then if he does show up, he's going to fly over, which makes sense because he's already sent the help through FEMA. So, of course, if you were president, you would know that. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Trump was president once. So he's up there talking about how the president's not doing anything, lying. Got Biden up there calling him a flat out liar. He lied. The man lied. That's what Biden said yesterday. Anyway. So what's going on this week, y'all? Having a good week. It's a Tuesday. It's October 1st. Before you know it, it will be January 1st. The start of a new year. Before you blink. Yes. It's the Mr. Brown Show. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what you want to see or hear. What topics you want to hear. We were talking about the debate tonight between Walz and Vance. Am I pulling for any one of them? No, not really. Because I really don't I definitely don't believe in Trump, and I haven't heard enough from Harris to really put my name in that corner. I haven't heard enough from her. I really haven't. So, hey. You know, I may not vote this year because I'm not hearing a thing from her. I heard tons of crap from Trump. And I'm not going to deal with him. Oh no. But I have not heard anything of substance. And then they was talking about how, they were talking about how they brought this out on CNN last night. One of the commercials that they're showing about her supporting when she was Attorney General of California, that she supported or was, I guess, explaining a law that will allow transgender inmates in the correctional system to, if they were seeking a gender modification operation, they can get it via the state. The state of California would pay for it. Have y'all seen their commercial? It's a real commercial. And she's talking to someone, telling them, explaining how people who are cross-gender, if they want a desire to get, and they're in custody under the correctional department of California, they would be allowed to get medical attention pertaining to gender modification. I'm not lying. Look it up. Google it. Anyway, it's the Mr. Brown Show. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you think about that. Your taxpayer dollars, well, I guess in this case, California's, if you're in the state of California, your state taxes paying for transgender operations for incarcerated inmates. What do you think about that? It's the Mr. Brown Show.